Yes, sirree, mister. Hey, y'all. 9 o'clock. Home alone. Where you been? Telling your followers that you started a live. Thanks. 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 No, get down, Mr. Moo. Thank you. Get off. Hey, y'all. Hey, Johnny. Hey, JT. Hi, y'all. Hi. Thank you for coming to my live. I know there's going to be more people coming in as we talk, so I'm giving it a little bit. Oh, shit. I forgot I had my headphones in. Fuck. Forgot I had these headphones plugged in, y'all. Can you hear me? I accidentally washed my hair. Yes. Okay, guys. I felt it was important to come on here and do this live because let me tell you what, this is super out of character for me to be posting about. Like, literally. First, we're going to clock the tea, no filter. Hey. Oh, my gosh. Okay, let's see. I was going to do a poll, but I'm not going to lie, y'all. My energy is not in a good place right now, so I'm not even fucking with that. Let me see. I'm going to send this to a couple people. I'm going to send it. I'm going to send it to my friends so they could come up in here. There they go. Hello. Okay, who else should I add? It's gonna be real juicy. The tea is gonna get good. Hey, y'all. I knew it's gonna be us here at first because it's just not something that I promoted. I'm sending it though to my friends, to the people that really know me, to the family. Let's see. Send it to my cousin. Okay, I sent it to a bunch of people. Hopefully when is Lituation hopping on? Lituation is here. Let me see. We can, y'all, I never go live. So, I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Let's see. Okay. Thank you guys for being patient. Thank you, Johnny, for being patient. I am still sending this to my people. I like it to be the people that know me because, yes. Let's see, where's my little cousin at? There she go. Brandon. All right, y'all. Thank you for hanging in tight, Johnny. How many minutes have I been on here? Oh, only 4. Okay. But yes, girl. Me and you could start talking right now, too. Like, here's the thing. I don't even promote any kind of just, like, aggressive-ass behavior because I had to work through it so much. I personally had, like, hella anger problems, and so it was just something that I had to get through, you know. But like they say, it takes a lot of violence for a person to get this peaceful. So for me, it was kind of like, yeah. So anyways, long story short, February 19th will be 9 years that my dad passed away. And you know, there's bad blood in every family, and me and my sister just have never got along. It's my blood sister, same mom, same dad. And hey, Kiki. It's been extremely, there we go. Hey, y'all. Oh, yeah, I know y'all want to know the tea. I got the tea. I got the truth on that girl. She walking up in there acting a fool, acting like people outside don't really know her. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. But I'm not a little girl, y'all. I'm 42 years old, okay? I know exactly what I'm doing. Hey, girl. I know exactly what I'm doing, and I know exactly what I'm trying to get out of this. So, yes. And you know what, like, look at God. Won't he do it? Because he will do it in the most, random ways. Okay. So, here's the thing. This person, I have been waiting for her to get caught lacking. Like, she keep trying to network. How old is she then? She's 50. She is 50. I'm 42. She's 8 years older than me. We have an older brother, and he's 11 years older than me. So it's my brother, her, and then me. Yeah, so, I mean, she just did some real malicious shit when my dad passed away because she's hella jealous of me and my dad's relationship. Point blank, period. I don't gotta let it kick it, boo. That's the hard part. 50 with no motion. 50 trying to step in the game with no motion right now is crazy. Like, she has... Listen, if they weren't my nieces and nephews, okay, but she needs to pour more into her situation, okay? She needs to be more worried about her personal dynamic because it's just insane. Like, the perpetration is insane. The fact that she gets on here on this internet and she be lying, like, I'm from the Bay. I'm like, no, she's not, girl. My mom and my dad split up when I was 2. I'm 42, okay? My dad came to the Bay Area. My mom stayed in Tracy. That bitch stayed in Tracy and Lathrop our whole life. Hey, it's the brown braids, y'all. Sorry I'm being messy, but my chingona's coming out, you guys. Yeah, dude, like, so anyways, she stayed in the valley with my mom, like, so Stockton, Tracy. And I've been out here in the Bay since, like, middle school. Girl. Yes. Okay, so she just lies about the simplest things, like, and I have stayed quiet for 9 years. I let it go. Like, her playing with my dad's ashes, you know, this girl took the time out to call me and be like, you're never going to see my dad's ashes again. Like, on a fluke. While she's out here trying to network and use characteristics of who I am. Okay, she's trying to, like, pick apart my personality and my past experiences. She goes through my page and tries to copy my captions and how I talk. Like, the code switching with her is crazy. Johnny, she will not accept the match. And, like, honestly, when everything was going on with my dad at the hospital, I was so hurt. I don't even know how this bitch was finding the audacity to try to cause problems. Like, our dad is passing away. Like, how do you even find anything else other than pain, let alone maliciousness, to not allow his other 2 kids to be involved and have, like, a conversation with him before he passed away? Like, okay, so this is bad. Like, but however, those generational curses ain't getting passed down to me and my kids. Those generational curses got passed down to her and her babies. Okay? And the most tea she got on me, she tries to be like, oh, she got her kids to, girl, my kids were 2 and 5. And that evil ass lady that you got in your house, bitch, made a false report to the police department, and I got my kids back in 4 weeks. Anybody who's ever had to deal with CPS knows that doesn't happen. Okay? But I got my kids back because it was a false report. It was a lie. And as an auntie, she could have helped me get my kids out, but she chose not to because she was saying, well, if the kids come over here, you can't see them. First of all, those are my kids. Leave them right where they're at, okay? She has nothing to talk about my situation or my business that I'm scared to talk about. I'm not scared to talk about it. Let's talk about it because my kids are 20 and 18 now. And all they were trying to do back then was get my kids to, because they knew that was my motivation. Okay? But bitch, look at me now. I'm 42. I live in the Bay. I've been out here my whole motherfucking life. Like, it's just everything she be bragging about is so fake. It's like braggadocious over fake ass things just to have people like you. Like, girl, you had a hard life. You used to be strung out on meth. Okay, you was living in a hotel, strung out on meth, not caring who was around you or your babies. Okay, but that's your business, right? Okay, but I wasn't even talking about her personal business, okay? I was talking about where she be faking it, okay? Faking it to make it is one thing, but oh my God. The amount of frustration sometimes when I have to watch her page because I'm going to study the bitch, because it might not be today and it might not be tomorrow. But when you reach that heavy to try to hurt me and my family or me and my babies, oh, you fucking reaching, bitch. Girl, I'm not lying. I'm here to tell my truth, because she can't tell my truth for me. I'm going to tell my motherfucking truth. No, she wasn't selling pussy. She was, I don't know. Honestly, I was too young. She was on meth, girl. Yes, she was. That she was. Yes, she was. Not her struggling. She struggled, girl. What is she? It's so annoying. She be like, oh, no food stamps, no Section 8, whoop-de-whoop-whoop. Bitch, we came out of the projects. My mom raised us in the fucking projects, and we fucking grew up on food stamps. So why are you lying? Like, it's just ridiculous the way she tries to have her nose in the air. Like, girl, we live in America. Everybody struggles, okay? Girl, the only reason she didn't get welfare, let me tell you this, okay, is because Ruben, rest in peace, but one of her first baby daddy had a major accident, and she was receiving bereavement payment for 3 kids, okay? That was $1,500 a month, okay? No, she didn't. No, she did not. Girl, she's saying that because my daughter's on her way to NYU. Hopefully, guys, but we get that acceptance letter. My daughter is the first woman in my entire family to apply at universities. Okay? Her kids started getting pregnant as teenagers. So, no. My kids made it past that mark. So, as far as I'm concerned, girl, pipe down. Pipe down. Because at the end of the day, I'm with all the shit. Like, I will get off where I'm mad at. I'm not finna stand there and talk about nothing. The minute I see her, it's on sight. Okay, I'm from the Bay. On sight means when I see you, I'm gonna rock your ass. I'm punching you in the face. Okay, I'm from the Bay. Okay, bitch, Frisco, Mission, 24th, all day. She be talking about, she be in Oakland. Where? Murder Doug's, East Oakland, where? Because I can call somebody right now and see, because ain't nobody gonna vouch for her. She lying. She ain't got a lie to kick it. Look at Bryce. Y'all know I don't get down like this. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you what. Me too. I know where she stayed too. And the only reason I don't go over there is because the first thing she gonna do is call the police. She gonna call the police. She gonna lie. Before they was gonna call the police because they used to try to get my kids took. Okay, that's how low she is. Okay, you trying to dismantle families. You don't play with people's end of the life process. Okay? Here's the thing. My daddy didn't want to be kept in a box and put on a shelf or somebody's closet. My dad's ashes should have been handed over to the Neptune's kingdom for the Marines, so my dad's ashes could have got put in the San Francisco Bay where he wanted to be. They want to keep disrespecting my daddy and his passing. It's up. It's up. What you did with my kids, that's over 15 years ago. I've been overcame that, mama. Come on now. Had jobs in engineering. Okay, I stripped for 12 years and still made a name for myself. When I was stripping, okay, I've been doing music videos. All right, I'm not going to sit here and name drop because that shit is square as fuck. My people all going to see this, okay? So it is what it is. All right, I don't need to sit here and be like, I know so-and-so, my friend, da-da-da-da-da. Like, she lying. Those people don't know her. Okay, so again, clock the tea with no filter. That's why she's jealous. Okay? She buys tickets to Lil Russell's concerts. Okay? If you ever go in that kind of community, you know how it is in the Bay. People cool as fuck. If you go in there and you try to talk, people gonna talk to you. They're not gonna be rude and not take a picture. But it's not exactly. Never forget where you come from. Exactly. But she's still there, girl. Like, what is she talking about? My stepmama lives in that house and has Section 8 that I helped my dad get before he passed away. So what? Come on now. Why is she lying? She was supposed to move to Hawaii a long time ago, girl. And the tea on the copycat shit with that is, before my dad passed away, I have 2 kids, 2 different baby daddies. My son's dad lives in Hawaii. They have hella property over there and in Frisco. Okay, so my stepmom went over there talking about, oh, your sister was supposed to leave to Hawaii. So it's just her trying to get a leg up on me. Like, oh, I do this that you wish you could do. Bitch, I could have been did all that. I could still do it. Nobody wants to do that. Matter of fact, I'm doing exactly what I want to do right now. So I don't want to do radio DJ. I follow my spirit work. Okay, girl, I've got right with the Lord. Huh. Did she say that is not who it did? She did say that was the nephew. That's not her nephew, girl. That's not her nephew. She be trying to be all up under his mom, and I'm just like, why is she lying though? But let me tell you what she does. She be up in there lying about her race. She'll be, girl, like, she is so ignorant. She doesn't know what a digital footprint is. Okay, she be pretending that she be up on there talking about, I'm Puerto Rican, I'm black, I'm Irish, I'm Hawaiian, I'm Hawaii. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. No, you're not. You're a fucking Mexican ass bitch from the projects in Tracy, bitch. From the west side and the south side in Tracy, bitch. Okay, she is not black. Girl, we are not black. Tay, I am full-blooded Mexican. My mom and dad are full-blooded Mexican, and I am proud of that, okay? Because we still rock with y'all. Like, what is she talking about? Respectfully, guys, okay? I know you hear it in my chest. She be just trying to, so she could be like, and I don't play that. Like, okay, that's not our space, right? Like, I get it. We all come from the same hood, but that's not our space, okay? Essay, say that, fool. Like, it's not that hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. When I get mad, I be having to control that side of me too. But it's for the better interest of myself and my brothers and sisters next to me. Like, we just got to do better on that aspect. You know what I'm saying? Like, wet. Okay, look. The last time that she came out here, girl, yes, and permed her hair. Her hair is like this, girl. Our hair is like this. This is our natural hair. Her hair, my hair. It's very coarse. Okay, we got a Mexican afro. Okay, y'all respect that? Like, she went and permed her hair to do that. Like, the length, the extent is beyond me. It's beyond me. It's beyond me because we were raised better than that. My daddy, let me tell you what, I know this is very minimal. He's proud that I'm on here talking and I wasn't at her door and in jail. Because anybody who really knows me knows that I'm that bitch. I will kick your fucking door in. That's why she tries to post her address. That bitch is corny. She's a cornball bitch. That bitch is the definition of a fucking Cheeto. A crunchy ass cornball bitch. She smelled like dog feet. Fritos, bitch. She said, no, girl, in the beginning of the video when she walked up with Johnny, she said, respectfully, guys, because I'm just going to use the language, but it's out of character for me. She was up there talking about nigga alert. Like, bitch, what? What? Somebody need to punch her ass in her face. Like, and it don't even have to be me. That's the cold part. Like, it's wild. It's beyond me. And the fact that she sat up there talking shit about folks, how you go up into an audition, how you go up in there acting like, and then trying to run around and tell everybody, they try to recruit me. Girl, you walked in there talking about you're here to be there for Johnny and to record his fight. Like, sit your old ass down, bitch. You need to stop talking because your teeth barely hanging in your mouth, bitch. Straight up. That's what she need to do because I know she watching this shit. I know she gonna come back and lurk on it later. Motherfucking teeth halfway hanging out her mouth, barely hanging in that motherfucker. She gonna end up, they gonna fall out the next time she start trying to gossip about somebody. She needs to cut it out, okay? 10 husbands later. She needs to be worried about somebody else. I'm not the bitch she needs to be worried about. She needs to do herself a favor, okay? Because while she's still playing games with my daddy's ashes and he can't rest respectfully and the rest of my fucking family is hurting. Girl, look, it's this easy when you really with it. Look, hey, you got sauce, girl, and you just go buy you a little girl. You know what I'm saying? Look, we back popping again, okay? What? Not that, girl, first of all, I wasn't around for that fight because I was getting my money, but let's say posting old pictures of old money, trying to act like that shit has to do with you today is wild as fuck. Wild as fuck. Wild as fuck. You touched them bands a decade ago, bitch. Literally a decade, 10 years, okay? While you're trying to figure out what a millennial and Gen X is, that ain't got shit to do with this drama. A millennial and a Gen X ain't got a motherfucking thing to do with this truth. And she blocked me. I didn't try to follow her, you guys, because she goes on live. When I tell you I've been studying her, and she just been trying to weasel her way out this way and network herself. You ain't welcome out here in the Bay Area, bitch. And every time you come out here, you're dumb enough to try to post your location. Bitch, the motherfucking alleyways run thick and deep. Thick and deep. Oh my gosh. Hi, Miha. Forgive me, girl. Oh my gosh. Oh, Kiki, was that you that she was saying that she was pushing on and whoopty whoop whoop? Girl, you should have fucking smacked her in her forehead, because you know what? She ain't gonna do nothing. She said she jumped up on the table. Girl. Oh, Oompa Loompa ass. What the fuck? Like, I'm not the bitch. Like, and it's so funny. I'm gonna tell you guys how she's trying to relive my life through this. Back in 2003 and 2004, when Baddies first came out, MTV was down on Broadway in Frisco in all the strip clubs trying to recruit females. And I was with all the shit back then. I didn't have kids or nothing, so I was wild. I was in the streets. And her motherfucking ass, she's, you know, and it's just, Baddies was trying to recruit me, and probably like, I want to say like 6 months later, I found out I was pregnant with my son. So I couldn't go. She didn't get her titties done, girl. She kept trying to talk about her back was hurting and woo woo woo. So they gave her a breast reduction. It's the same shit they do for people when they got body dysmorphia type shit. But she forgets that other people are grown. Like, girl, I'm 42. Like, I done been around taking care of business and shit. We understand how this works. So you missed the table jump. Girl, she said she was on the table. Like, something with Kiki. I didn't know it was Kiki that she was funking with. Like, it was just messy. Like, she be lying. Like, there's nothing to lie about. Her life was hard. If she could just accept her truth, let me give her truth, okay? Girl, you started having kids at 14. By the time you were 21, you have 5 kids. You were, you know what I'm saying? That's hard. That's hard to do, okay? By then, you had already been through 2 marriages. You had a husband that had been through some things. That's hard. Talk about her hard. You know what I'm saying? Talk about overcoming a meth addiction. That could help somebody's life. Don't pretend to be me, though, because she's not even doing it good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just corny. It's corny. And she won't sit in the same room with me. She won't get on live with me. She won't sit in my face because she knows I'm going to pull her motherfucking card. Straight like this. Straight like this. And she won't say nothing back. If you notice, as soon as she seen I popped on the situation, this is what I told the guy from Lituation. I said, as soon as she sees that I have anything to do with this show, she's going to drop out. She's going to back out. Oh no, girl, she struggled. She struggled, okay? She used to live in a hotel. She needs to cut it out, okay? She struggled. She needs to stop acting like we grew up on the hill I live in now. Oh, checkmate, bitch. Because what? She came back, fanning her fan, but it's about, she pulled out her tits. What titties, girl? She just got the motherfuckers cut off. We got big titties. I don't know why she did that. That's all we got. We ain't got no ass. Shit. Little booties matter too. But like, golly, girl, the only thing you had running for you, just cut it off. Like, it's terrible. 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 And it's so bad because all she does is sit there and try to like bring my nieces and nephews into it. And I won't do it because I raised those kids, okay? While she was strung out on dope, I raised those kids. I sacrificed my childhood to raise those kids, okay? I was that auntie, not her. While I was the auntie raising her kids, she was the auntie trying to disrespect my family. So who's the jealous one? Who's the insecure one? She has no motion, okay? This is where she sells weed. So some of the homies that buy weed from her from out here in Frisco, it's because it's cheaper than when it's a drought out here. They go out there to buy it. That's not rocket science. I used to run bags all day from the Bay to the Valley. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy. Like, I've been set that life down. I don't want to grow weed and sell weed no more. Like, I'm 42. I have a career. I have my own business. Like, I can't be out just affiliating myself with things that my clients can come on my live and see. They understand this side, but it's not an everyday thing. Some of the greatest monks, you know, even Minister Farrakhan, she's 50. She's 50. Her real age, she's 50. She's 50. She is 50. She says it. She said 50. Yeah, she's 50. But what she lies about, she's not from the Bay. She grew up in Tracy and Lathrop her whole life. You could tell by how she acts. She's too square. If she was from the Bay, she ain't gonna put everything on live. You can't do that. And if you really around the people that you try to say you around, you can't do that. You can't be on live with everything. She can't do that. Call AARP, girl. You sound like my professor. That's what she was saying. Call AARP. Girl. Yes. She ain't a singer to me. That's my big sister. It's funk. It's on site. It's up. That's exactly what I said. She out here trying to be on some rah-rah shit. I'm like, girl, that senior discount is 5 short years away. Okay? 5. Stop. Okay? She needs to cut it out. That senior discount is right around the corner. All right? Shit. Okay? What else? What else? What else? What else? She was lying about her race. What else was she putting on them videos? She was lying about where she was from. We got through that. She just tries to go to my business. The one thing that she know hurt me between my daddy and my kids. But like that just shows where her head is. I could tell her business, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to share a little snippet so she could just pipe down. Because my thing is this. Run up or shut up, bitch. Like while you out here, who the fuck wouldn't get irritated with somebody pretending to be you? She don't got no mafia. That's my point, girl. She ain't around nobody like that. You can't have everything on live. You can't sit there and name drop. When you're really around these people, you should be embarrassed to sit there and be like, I know so. Like, it's okay to know people in high places. Trust me, because I know a lot of people in high places. A lot. But to sit here and try to use it, like, I never needed to stand on nobody's name to be relevant. I got the gloves for the boxing match too. I can arrange with waivers signed and everything at the boxing ring where Nate and Nick Diaz train. I do too. I'll even do it in Stockton, so it's close to her. You know how many, the way she was like, oh, you know how many people, right, the higher ups, right. That part. It would take one phone call. You can tell. Do you hear the code switching in her voice? The code switching is crazy. Like, this is my natural. Bring the cameras. I'm with it. Run it up. We can't call it Family Feud because we ain't trying to get copyrighted. We can't call it Family Feud because we ain't trying to get copyrighted. But I know them tickets gonna sell. Let me tell you, it took a lot of violence to get this peaceful. It took a lot of violence, okay? But I know how to find my way back up from here, okay? I know how to sit down with God and ask for forgiveness as long as I'm not the one running around doing the scamming shit she's doing, okay? Okay? It's terrible. It's terrible. If you trying to get on Zeus, Johnny, this is the right move. Like, according to the show, they gonna put you guys in all the right places. So I don't know why she's trying to talk shit. Like, a real businesswoman, networking, tagging all your business pages, and you're talking shit about other businesses. That's a flop. That's a flop. If you can't do business with people, go on about your way. You ain't got to talk shit about everybody. In the last year, I done seen her fight with like 10 fucking people. No joke. 10 fucking people. Okay? It's ridiculous. It is fucking ridiculous. My kids in the kitchen, y'all, they laughing because they're like, this is tea. My babies are older. My son and my daughter, my son's like, Mom, let's go. Give her 3 months to train because they know I'm going to knock that ass out. Boy, it's going to be a one hit. Bah! You see, she put her hands back down here. I'm going to snap back like a real fighter. You know what I'm saying? Right here, baby. My dad trained me in kickboxing. That was my crew. She sat up here lying, talking about, oh, that's what she was lying about, y'all. I'm a black belt in jiu-jitsu. I'm a brown belt in Muay Thai. Okay, I grew up training Muay Thai with my dad from 6th grade to senior year. That was my crew. Crew is what you call a teacher in Muay Thai. No, she did not train. She never stepped foot in that ring with me and my daddy. Okay, and all the pictures I have, my evil ass stepmom got all my dad's stuff when he passed away and will not give me any of his shit. My dad was a fighter. Yes, he was. My dad was a Vietnam vet, and he came out. And that was his number one thing after coming out of the war. And being a Marine was just really making sure that me as his daughter, I understood self-defense. Girl, there is no belts in Muay Thai. That is the fucking funny thing. Like, it's about skill set. So why is she on here lying? Like, other people fight. Other people, like, real hobby. Like, some people do it for spirituality. When I was doing kickboxing, it taught me self-control. That's why I had the ability to walk away from her in the hospital, because a real fighter understands self-control. That's that. A real fighter understands that, what it is. And then she be lying. Oh, that's what else she was lying about. Talking about she a felon and her hands are registered. You can't be a felon and have registered hands. You can't. You can't do both of those at the same time. You can't. You can't be a felon and have your hands registered. You can't be a felon and have a gun. You can't be a felon and get caught up on any charges. But she's not a felon. She's not a felon. She's a liar. She's a compulsive liar. Girl, this right here, and then see all my people right now. I usually get on in the morning. I never go on live. Like, I think my friends are probably just not disappointed in me, but also they're probably like, what the fuck? Like, girl, we don't want to see this side of you. We don't know that, Cece. But at the same time, I'm like, nah, it's time. I done kept my mouth shut for 9 years. I done collected receipts. I collected receipts. Just like the ones I posted on my story, y'all, where she was talking about kickboxing and I debunked the kickboxing belt. And then she said so boldly and so confidently, I'm from the Bay. Where? Just tell me where. Because I'm good in every hood, baby. Tell me where so I can bring somebody from the hood on my live and we can fact check. From Frisco, Oakland, Berkeley, Richmond, where? San Jose, where? Where are we checking in at? Exactly, because she is not from the Bay. And when she went to that video shoot with Wet Wet, she was talking hella shit about Wet Wet after. Talking about she was hella messy at the video shoot and she was drunk, etc., etc. We gonna call the fight identity. Identity theft. Y'all. She won't accept it. I promise you, I'll give that bitch 3 months to train. And that's me being generous. 3 months to train. I'll give her a 3-month head start. 3 months. I'll even give her the first punch. That's why as soon as she found out I hopped in this motherfucker, as soon as she found out that I was a part of the motherfucking party, now she got vertigo. Now the bitch is sick. Now she had a doctor's appointment this morning. You can't be outside talking. You can't be, you know what I'm saying? You got to be inside or outside, bitch. I'm finna hop off the porch. What are we doing? I know. So she won't. She ain't gonna accept the fight. That's why she keeps trying to get my nieces involved. And I'm not gonna fight my nieces because my nieces didn't do me dirty. They had to just let their mom do what she was doing. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. It's unfortunate, but they got to deal with the same shit out of her. They got to deal with the same shit out of her. Yep. Talking about she got her kids through college. Girl, she didn't even want to sign the paperwork for my niece to get funding. What is she talking about? Because she's jealous of her own daughter. Just like she's jealous of her little sister. That's sick. You're my older sister. She should have took care of me from where we come from. She should have looked out for me from where we come from. Not put me in situations where I was constantly in harm's way. That's why I stayed around and took care of my nieces and nephews. And even when I stripped, I still came back every Christmas for my babies. I still came back and made sure there was food in the house for them kids. While she was worried about men. Man after man after man. Nobody stayed. Sleeping with my baby daddy. Sleeping with my daughter's dad. And then want to come and tell my family about her and my baby's dad after I announced I was pregnant. Girl, I'd be scared to step in the ring with me too. Because you've been ice skating around this motherfucker, bitch. But the minute you put yourself in a situation where you act like you're ready to fight, sign me up. Sign me up. She walked herself right into that shit. Okay? Sign me up, bitch. And the minute she seen that that I was with it, she dropped out. My point was proven. I'm going to snatch that rug right out from underneath her. Right. I made it out, baby. We still struggling. You know what I'm saying? I made it out, but life is still hard. Like, who the fuck is not humble enough to say that? The BD girl. Yes. Right. Yes, girl. Yes. And here I am. Still don't need his ass or her. But don't get me wrong. My baby daddy spoils me. Both of them. They never left me and my babies without. I might have raised them by myself, but they never left us without. She said when she went with Johnny, her goal was to go record. That was her thing. That was one of the first questions I asked him. I said, isn't that your friend? Like, what? Uh-oh. It's Tia in the comments, too. But yes, girl. She be lying. And there's no reason to lie. Like, she could just be herself now. She don't got to talk like me. She don't got to try to. Like, I'm a product of my environment. I left that family at a very early age. Okay? So I left that side of the family when I was like in middle school and never looked back. Got tired of watching her kids. I love my nieces and nephews, but that was not my job. I was still a baby myself. So, but yeah. And I just said, that's not a good character for the show. She ain't it. She ain't about that life. She'd have been sitting there scared. She'd have been sitting there just talking shit, trying to instigate for other people. But she won't even answer to her own drama. So I've been waiting to catch her lacking. I've been waiting. She be trying to come out here to Oakland and some old shit. Like, bitch, you gonna be looking for me. You looking for the wrong person. I don't know. She said she got a camera crew and security or something like that. I don't know, girl. I don't believe nothing she says. Nothing. She was talking about she gonna buy a house in Hawaii. She's been saying that for 2 years. But again, that's just her trying to piece herself together, little bits and pieces of my life. But baby, those are the ashes. The phoenix is already rosing. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was her, I think I'd want to be me too. If I was her, I think I love this for her too, girl. I love this for her too, Jazzy. Thank you. Because she fucking deserves this shit. The minute she put herself in an arena that I'm comfortable with trying to fight, girl, sign me up. Ooh, she got a pipe down. Pipe down, girl. Go bake some motherfucking cookies. Go get in your garden or something. Look, my cat's even meowing because I'm over here. Let me woosah, guys. I should have lit some incense. And then she be out there trying to brag like she does shrooms. Girl, when you do mushrooms outside of a ceremony, that's crackhead shit. I don't care what nobody say. Let her record for her friend. That's fine. She needs to see this. So that's why she started talking about she need the money to fight. Oh, yes. That's why she was saying, I got paid $50,000 and I'm not going to fight nobody unless I get paid $50,000. But before she was seeing that I was down with the cause, she was ready to fight. She was ready to go on the show. Come on. Me too. I'm recording. I'll post this shit after. They be lurking. I don't got none of my nieces and nephews blocked. None of them. They can come on here and look. Hey, bitch. Hey, ho. Boo boo. What's up? Run it. She didn't get, girl, she might have got 50K because the person dropped out or something like that. But I really can't speak on the facts of that because I don't know the facts of how much money she got. All I know, she's always posting this dusty ass old picture of herself with money. She constantly posting old pictures. Like, I could never imagine myself. When I post old pictures of myself from dancing, it's testimony. It's to share with people like, look, I done came a long way. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Right. Right. 50K. You're in a UFC fight and she ain't even trained for that. Run it. Exactly. Run it. She won't. She's sick now, though. She got vertigo, guys. She got vertigo. She went to the doctor today. She got vertigo. She too dizzy to fight now. I'm down, y'all. I'm down. I will promote it. I'll give her 3 months to train because it's about the family drama, right? My dad taught kickboxing. This is the way he would really want us to handle the fight. This is the way he would want us to air it out. If we could not agree to disagree on this or find some kind of median, but for her to think that was my best friend. Her sitting here trying to convince me that my dad wanted me to have nothing to do with his passing is ridiculous. And then y'all had my dad on GoFundMe and he didn't need shit from nobody else because I had it? Are you crazy? Girl, bye. My dad never needed a damn thing from y'all. I had him. And anything he needed. And they never allowed me the opportunity to do that. So therefore, she chose this debt. She was on her live talking about, oh, I'm in debt with the lituation because I was talking bad about their show. Girl, they don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about you, girl. Please. Please. It's the principle that you was up in there. How you on the outside of the club talking shit? You can't even get in. Okay? She needs to cut it the fuck out. Somebody needs to tell her for what it is. That's why she be blocking everybody. The siblings for the cremation, her and my stepmom were lying to the hospital and telling them that me and my family, my stepmom and her were the only kin that my dad had. The debt that she got is a soul debt with me. That's blood. She won't do it. I'd be scared if I was her too. I'd be scared if I was her too. Right, how you want respect, but being disrespectful. But that's why nobody respects her. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Like, nobody respects her. Nobody in my family be talking to her. Nobody checks in on her. Nobody, my own mom. She tried to give my mom our own mother. If you talk to Cece, I don't want nothing to do with you. What the fuck is my mom supposed to do? I'm her daughter. Like, girl, just because you hate your kids, like, what? Come the fuck on, bitch. She's a fraud. She's phony. She ain't who she says she is. She ain't about what she says she's about. That's my point. And I've been waiting 9 years to have an opportunity to expose the bitch. And look at God. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Because she walked herself right into that situation. She was trying to say they tried to recruit her. Bitch, no, they didn't. You walked your ass up into their event. You hobbled your motherfucking ass up in there, bitch. You roly-poled your motherfucking ass through those doors trying to talk about what she had, what she don't. She don't have. But I'm right on the wait, girl. I waited, girl, because it's not a fucking game. Because I'm not going to jail. My kids ain't getting took. Because now my kids are old enough to bail their mama out of jail. Now I know I'm going to be there. What's the assault and battery? A week? Maybe. If I do it on a Friday. Like, what? Come on now. Come the fuck on. Talking about she beat somebody up in the county jail. Girl, why are you trying to steal my story? Sit down. Like, she's so fucking dumb. She's so fucking silly. She's so fucking game goofy. She ain't her. She literally is not her. Right. You guys have been doing your thing. Y'all have a whole fucking season from last year. Like, here's my thing from understanding. Like, I've done a lot. I work with a lot of people out here that create things and put stuff out. Yes, girl, stealing jail stories. Okay. She don't even know what a jail fucking cell looks like. She don't even know what the food in there looks like. Because if she did, she stopped bragging. It's embarrassing. Bitch ain't never had a commissary in her name a day in her life. She better sit the fuck down. She ain't never had to make a phone account a day in her life. Cut the fuck out. Cut it the fuck out. The only jail time she did was bad relationships. Letting men run her through the mud. That's worse. Now what? Max security girl. If she was who she is, what do you need security for? Like, what? Come on now. If I think somebody had called her on that too. Like, if you're not a fighty person and you're not a bully and you're not all that, then why are you worried about it? Because she ain't about it. Just run it. That's where I'm at. Run it. Because as soon as I hear that bell go ding, 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 come on, girl. Nook, if you book. Nook, if you book, boy. Like, I've waited. I've waited 9 years for this. And God kept telling me, talk, speak, speak, speak. Spirit kept waking me up at 3:30. Speak, speak, speak. And I kept praying over it. And I kept praying over it. Speak, speak, speak. Here I am, bitch. Hey ho. Here I am. She ain't. That one post that I have where I'm like, my only hater I have hides behind fake profiles and a fake image. And I'm doing this. It's her. It's about her. Any post you see on my page that throws shade, it's about her. It's about her. She's whack. She don't have nothing to offer. No, she be talking about she got a TV show. Don't nobody want to sit there and look at your motherfucking toad ass, bitch. You look like a fucking toad. There's nothing entertaining about her. Nothing. She's not funny. She doesn't have no fucking personality. Fucking personality's dry as her fucking pussy. They're her real pages, but what they're about is fake. I mean, we can all try to start a business. I can go start a lash page right now. Don't know a fucking thing about lashes, right? But hey, you know what I'm saying? How you got a body sculpting business, but you look like that? She's not even on her own show, girl. Period. How you gonna try to recruit people and be a manager? You ain't got money to pay people. Wrong business. You're in the wrong business. You're in the wrong business. Where's that 50K? Where's you don't got no equity on them houses that you own to try to start your business? You got an LLC and you ain't got no business funding on that motherfucker to be able to pay people to do a project? Right. I didn't think so. Because that's not how that worked. Last time I did my paperwork for an LLC, and my good credit, the business funding was there. Like, what? Once you touch money like that from an LLC and you get the business funding, how do you even have time to sit around on live all day? You got to put that money to work. Okay? You got to get out there and put that motherfucking money to work. Come on now. Come on now. She don't have no fucking 30. She don't have enough followers on Instagram, TikTok, none of that shit to be getting paid. So none of that's going on. Because you got to give people credit where credit is due with that online shit. None of that's going on. Come on, man. She be lying. She got no monetization on her motherfucking social media. She got no monetization. She collecting the motherfucking disability checks. That bitch better cut it the fuck it out. Cut it the fuck it out. Cut it the fuck it out, y'all. I hate it because we sound alike, and she's so fucking corny sometimes. Like, it's terrible. But yeah, let's see what else. I'm trying to think. I got through the fake fighting, the fake her hands are registered. You could look all that up. You could look up if somebody's hands are registered. It's not there. You can even look up her name. Her real name would be Sophia Cardoza. And you can go to jail systems and look for that. She has different last names because of her 10 different husbands, but you'll never find record with that bitch in jail because she's never been there. I could pull up girl, I had to do a Nexus Lexus for work. Oh my God, it was humiliating. I had to go get my record expunged because, yeah. But 50 years old and running around without an expunged record is crazy. 50 years old, barely trying to step foot in the music industry. Oh. The Block 105, the radio station. She pays $40 a month to be on that radio station. Anybody could pay $40 a month and create a radio show. I could pay $40 a month and go on there and do this. This, right? What we're doing right now. Y'all, the Lituation could pay $40 a month and go on there, play music, promote the TV show, and do that too. She's been doing that for over a year, and it's gotten her nowhere. No growth. No, she be on her social media fighting. This is what you're showing your fans, your whatever. I'm okay with this on my life because I'm sharing my testimony. A lot of people are aware this side of me exists. Like they can hear it, but it never popped out. But here she is. Hi. Yes, girl, because my stage name was Sativa. And the first time she was running around trying to perpetrate me, she was up in the city talking about she's Sativa. She pays them. Yes, she pays them. They don't pay her. She pays them for a slot on the show. Yes. So it's not like it's something where she's like getting revenue. Like if you sell weed, just say that. Like own your shit. Like say it from the chest. Be that. I'm just so confused why she feels like she needs to be everything that she's not. It's crazy. But yeah, if y'all have any questions, go ahead, ask. I'll answer them. Y'all can ask me whatever. Yeah, she pays them. They don't pay her. I think it's funny. I'm surprised my family ain't hop up in here because my family is equally waiting for this fight. I have family members, aunts and uncles, cousins that are like, yeah, let's do this shit the Cardoza way. Let's run it. Let's run it. And she won't. She won't. So I hope they recorded everything and ran to her with it because that was the goal. But she wants the network to pay her. Why would the network pay her when they're giving her an opportunity to go somewhere else and network with people from Zeus? Right, Jazzy? Like, why? Okay? I appreciate you guys coming in this live. And you know what? I'm super grateful. I know this isn't the most ideal situation, but I'm grown enough to know what I'm doing is the right thing. And I don't feel bad about it. I'm not embarrassed. Everybody got a dark side. My shadow side just happens to be my best friend. Here we are. Here we are, baby. So I already told the Lituation. I can organize it, the boxing match. I can get waivers. We can have the safety equipment. It could be everything. She could be padded up. But let's air it out. Let's air it out. So I was super thankful to y'all for this time. Believe it or not, I held this in for 9 years. And it was very emotional for me to have to talk about it all again. And I'm super grateful for you guys just really, really, really having my back through this process. Like, honestly, y'all are really solid for that. Like, that's just on some humanitarian ass shit. Like, what she did was wrong. So I will leave the video up. I'll leave it up for a little while. As you can tell by my page, I don't want to leave it up for too long. It's kind of embarrassing. But I will leave the video up for sure for you guys. I will. I appreciate you guys. Yes, with that town shit. You feel me? Like, for sure. All day, every day, y'all. Follow me. Keep in touch. I be outside out here. I be all over in Oakland. I be all over here just outside skateboarding, meeting up with my people. So thank you so much, Jazzy. You know what, girl? I don't know how to heal from not having the closure, but I know that my dad would want me to know that them ashes ain't his body. It's not him. Who he is will forever be with me. And when I get to look at my kids smile and my son laugh and my daughter be successful, I get to see my dad right there in action. And y'all have no idea. I'm trying not to cry, but like, I'm super grateful for the space and the time that you guys gave me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. And the minute we can get a green light and she's willing to sign up for it, let me know. Thank you. I'm rooting for you guys. I'm about to go subscribe to the show. Like, I was super tempted to still go anyways because the game shows look fun, and I'm real good at minding my business, so I don't care about the rah-rah stuff. And plus, I'm just not scared. You know what I mean? Like, but I gotta be working and stuff, y'all. I live in the Bay. Rent is expensive out here. Shit. I can't leave my kids out here struggling by themselves.